play fake here on first down. Escaping the press, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Ed Oliver. What an effort from him on that play. Big tackle for a loss of 11. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Now here's Mahomes. And he's going to go down again. Nick Perry comes flying in for the sack.
Now, I know we're only 2 plays in, but after giving up back-to-back sacks, something has to change with the protection, and they can't wait to halftime to make an adjustment.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Check, go get him, go get him, go get him. Yellow, yellow. Alpha.
Instead, they go empty backfield as they'll look to throw. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. 14 yards, but they're still well shy of a first as that leads to 4th down. Colquitt on to kick as he sends it away. Now Brown. A 46-yard punt, 8 yards on the return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10.
Check, check, check. All 52. 51, Mike. Mike 51. Let's go, tackle, let's go. We got this, we got this. Check 99, check 99. Go.
First carry now for Jordan Howard. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Now Howard. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. As the drive continues, it's a 1st down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
General West. Hey, Zoo.
Allen now on 1st down. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
X3, 218, chop.
The 39-yard line.
Smith.
They run with Howard. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hey,
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
get the ball. 90 is the
To the air, Allen. Eluding the pressure right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
back. 90 is the mic. Yeah. You don't want to know. Alert. Here we go.
Hey, box drop. Here we go.
Throwing now is Allen. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
Alert.
Brings up 3rd down.
Under 10.
Hey, Charlie.
Motion. 5 wide. 90 is the mic.
On 3rd and long, it's Allen going for the deep ball. And this is caught inside the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Alert. Stop. Check right.
On 1st and goal, Howard. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Howard all alone in the backfield on 2nd and goal.
Hey, let's go deep, tighten up. Let's go deep, tighten up.
And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. They'll look to run with Singletary. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal.
Brings up 4th and goal.
Middle.
51. That's right, baby. They don't want it.
Middle.
Singletary, they'll run for it. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And the ball's going to be going back to the Chiefs. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
On 2nd down now, it's Williams. And he's got some space here. And now look at him go. 20, 10, and all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Damian Williams, 93 yards, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Oh, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there, and this will stay a 6-point ball game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Allen. Flushed out right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And got his man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It's a gain of 34. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Trying the right side with Howard. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down.
Hey, buddy! Pass 85, pass 85. Pass 10. Go.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Allen looking for his running back, and he's got it. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
Recon, 132 fighter. Middle. Safety screen. Watch the motion. Hey, tight.
Allen now looks to throw. He gets it to Brown, complete. The Bills passing game getting them down the field. They've got another 1st down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend.
Watch the alert! Alert!
On 1st down, Allen. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Chiefs' 16-yard line.
This is Howard on 2nd down. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 12 yards there and a 1st down. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Running with Howard. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
This is taken at his 4. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. To throw, it's Mahomes. And the pressure gets to him again. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs.
He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up. Check your backer, check your backer. 49. 49's a mic. 49's a mic. Man, I got you. Man, I got you.
Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday.
49.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
With it is Brown. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really looked clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Flush to his right. And that is incomplete here. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Pass 85, pass 85.
Ringo.
Hey, Alpha. Here we go.
Allen throwing again. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Check hot route. Hot.
Pass.
43 is the mic. 43 is the mic. It's a party.
Hey, Haywood.
43 is the mic, boy. 43. Check. 40.
Middle.
Big stop, D. Big stop. Let's go. Mike's 43.
Come on. Okay.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And that will be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene that says let's push the envelope a little bit, right? What needs to be going through the play caller's mind.
Looking for Crowder, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 24. And he's giving his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
319. Push him back.
Middle.
Switch.
Hey, home. Check Monday. Check stuff. Hey. High 7.
Check.
Run.
Motion out of the backfield.
So after the INT, it's Allen. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to go up top for the end zone. That one was intended for John Brown, but it'll be second down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
Hey, 5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide. Pass.
Hey, watch it.
Now Allen to throw again. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
Alert. Hey, hold.
First down.
Undercut.
First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Zay Jones that time. And that'll bring up second down. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. The kick by Marr is good. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Go.
You can't block me.
Looking to throw on second down. Allen eluding the pressure right. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
No chance. Jim.
Stop. Pilot, 64, weak.
If you kill it, motion me out.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
51. He can't hang.
Hey, tight. Alert!
Mike 51.
Hey, seam 6.
Right here, guys. Fight 51. Mike 51. Keep it up.
Allen. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
All day, baby. 51's a Mike.
Back to the air on second down. It's Allen. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
First and 10 at the 40.
Allen now 9 of 16 through the air as he's got it 1st and 10.
56, 56. Bravo.
To throw, it's Allen. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. Tyler Kroft, the tight end, the one he was looking for. And it's 2nd down. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Check 53. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Check. Middle. Motion.
And here's Allen to throw on 3rd down. They'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
52. Half.
Hey, Zoo. 51. Tighten up. Pull it together. Go. Mike.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
51, Mike. Smooth. Hey, Mike 51. Guys, stay up.
Allen again here on 2nd and 10. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
They're not ready for this. They still playing soft. Y'all playing the wrong football. Take 4. Slams.
Alert. Half 10.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete. It was Ricardo Allen there on the coverage.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays. Yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an open.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. They give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on third down.
Pick it up. Mike, 53.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He's going to wind up and air it out. And this is taken in at the 5. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Jamison Crowder. They are an extra point away now for this football game. This time, the extra point up and good. And that will tie things up at 13. So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time able to get 3. That's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
22 jet bomber.
Check 50. Hey, check 25.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
51.
Here's Allen to throw it. And able to find John Brown.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10.
56.
51, Mike, 51.
A give to Howard. And an alley to run. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 11 yards and a Buffalo 1st down. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down with Singletary. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the there, and it's 2nd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Hey, box drop.
On 2nd and 11 now. Allen, and he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. A gain of 4 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
3rd and 7.
Mike 51. Check 3.
Monday.
Blue draw corkers. Alert flare, alert flare, flare, flare.
On the handoff, this is Howard. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a fourth down.
It's fourth down.
80 weapon.
On 52.
Allen going to go on fourth down. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. On fourth down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, fourth down, where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on him for intercepting it, but the smart play would have been what you suggested. Knock it down and take over in a deeper position.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. They begin the drive with Williams. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Yellow. 180.
Too low,
Hey, Ripley, Ripley.
They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
QB's trash. Let's go. Check 24. Check 24. Switch. Switch.
Hey, 15, 15, 15.
On the ground, this is Williams. He takes this from the 30 to the 34.
2 straight 4-yard runs, and it is steadily working the ball downfield. To me, they're staying right on schedule. First down, you want 4 yards or more to set up the rest of the drive. They're getting exactly that.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And they're facing a big third down now in this tie ball game. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
A couple of first downs have them to the 40 now on 1st and 10. They'll run it with Williams. The tackle is made by Micah Hyde.
Short gain, last 2 plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely. This defense, they're saying go right ahead with those. On 2nd down, Williams. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. On 3rd down, here's Williams. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. On first down, they run with Howard. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. To throw is Allen. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They just likely won this thing in regulation.
And that score in this time frame, that's like a big reveal at the end of a great movie, isn't it? Out of nowhere, almost, it appears. They get it done. How about that score?
And finishes like this is why we love sports. This is why we love the game of football.
So glad that we got to be here to watch this one.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short of the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases. Now, one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end.